Assalamu alaikum everyone on my YouTube channel. Today I will discuss about the adverse effect of prolonged lying. Lying, a form of false statement which is not true, can cause a lot of harm on the people's mind. The one who does lie to you is going to have their own consequences, and that consequences is not good. I must tell it to you because when a person is lying, he is part of a brain which is responsible for triggering emotions shrinks, but initially it gets activated and the person feels dopamine, and that's why lying is addictive. And these types of addiction are so bad that prolonged means when you lie a lot. In life, if something is prohibited, it's just for your sake, not for, it's not that it's not any benefit for you in that. It's just because if Allah tell you to stop something, not to go there, just because Allah wants us to be safe and sound, to be healthy physically and mentally. That's why it is avoided in Islam or prohibited or forbidden. So think about that. If you do something good, it is for your own well-being, not for Allah, because Allah is not need of anyone. We need Allah more than anyone. So that's why think about it. If Islam tells you not to do something, it might be have a lot of beneficial blessing in it. So think about it. We have to think about it because Quran always have some verses in which it tells us that to someone who thinks can understand that how night and day come and follow the rules of Allah. So that's why thinking is important to ponder about why it is prohibited and why it is not, because Allah don't prohibit everything. There are abundant of things which is halal or good, but everything comes at their own time. So we strive for best and have sabr, because if you are having sabr, no one can defeat you, because a person who is having sabr is full of iman, and when you are having iman, you cannot get out of the league and you will inshallah win the race of life, because you all are traveling to the destination akhirat, and we have to score well and do something just for the sake of Allah, for making our own self wealthy, healthy and mentally fit. So that's why if Allah prohibits any gossip about another person, just because it causes a lot of effects in our brain, it makes our self-esteem low and it causes the another person's self-esteem also low. So don't talk about people behind their backs, rather than address them. If you are having any problem, trying asking instead of assuming. So these things in our life very important, just because we know that to an extent that we all are humans and we all are having that humanness, means we all are having the same quality of human. We cannot change to that. So that's why we have to tame ourselves to the extent that so that we understand things or life